Oh, the house is open. Let's go. That's right. We're back. Welcome back. Twitch.tv/Joe Fish. It is I, your boy, Joe Fish. We're back once again. Here we are. Tekken 8. Combat. For those of you who don't know, Combat. It is a tournament we put together where we randomly select 8 fighters from a fighting game of some sort. In this case, Tekken 8. We pit them against each other in a double elimination style tournament, and then in between matches, we put up a poll, a little prediction poll, where you get to predict who you think will win the match. Will it be this person or that person? Who knows? And then you get to bet your channel points, gain some more, lose some. I don't know. It's all good fun. It's the joys of just letting RNGesus take the wheel. We will take the champion of every single episode and put those champions in an 8-person double elimination bracket, and they will fight it out to determine who is the champion of champions. So we find our ultimate winner in Tekken 8. Kind of our little season there for this combat show type deal we got going on here. Let's get on with it. Let's see who are our 8 combatants for this episode of Tekken 8 Combat. Our 8 combatants this time around will be none other than Dragunov versus Panda in our first round. Panda, if you guys don't know, was a Tekken 7 champion. But we got Leroy versus Shaheen in our second match. Leo and Lily, the T-Queen herself, have a missed opportunity. We didn't get either Senna and Lily in a tournament. Maybe later. And then Steve and Fang to round it off there in round 1 of our tournament. Panda sweep. Yeah, Panda's gonna take it. You better watch out. I'm telling you, Panda's the champion. Panda was champion. She was champion in Tekken 7. She's gonna come back and sweep it, win this whole combat tournament, and then she's gonna be champion of champions, dude. But those will be your 8 combatants for tonight. So, without further ado, let's get into these predictions, into these matches. Let's head into our first match here. Predictions. Let's get these first predictions rolling. Dragunov versus Panda. Predictions have started. Set your points. Set who you think is going to win between these 2 combatants while we get ourselves set up here for the first match. All right. Let's get into our first match. Dragunov versus Panda in Yakushima. Dragunov actually also a very seasoned champion character. Yeah, he was game playing against you. Exactly, that's what they're doing. They're figuring it out. They're like, what are we gonna do here? Wow, the round star just tried to fucking Dragunov punch Panda. Holy shit, dude. That's how we're starting this? Alright, let's get in it. Oh my god. Good lord, Panda with the low there. Dragunov misses it. Oh, knocks down Dragunov. And just blocking every move and then just going in with the punishes there. Rolls up, launches him. Misses the low. Oh no. Panda still with the life advantage. Gets the first round off Dragunov. Easily taking that first round. Tonight's match brought to you by Spirit Airlines for the no choice. No! Oh no. Good lord, man. Oh, just like Spirit Airlines, looks like Dragunov had no choice but to eat that punch from Panda getting launched in the air. Panda activates, he runs in, slashes down Dragunov again with the massive life advantage. Panda just taking this match, making it look like a clinic here, taking 2 rounds to nothing against Dragunov in our first set here. Launches Dragunov in the air. Panda, massive life advantage, just standing menacingly across from Dragunov, blocking every punch, activating heat, and runs in, just sweeps Dragunov 3-0, taking this first match against Panda, or against Dragunov, excuse me. Panda was going for the sweep, 3-0 in that first set. That's how we're starting this. Panda, goddamn. Dragunov not ready. Listen, this is exactly what happened in the Tekken World Tours several years ago. It's just Panda just kept winning because nobody knew what to do against her. Like, what do we do? Nobody plays Panda. We've never had to fight against the Panda. What do we do? Panda has the hidden techniques. Look at that, Dragunov activated heat, but Panda's still running him down like it's no big deal. Lard headbutts him back. Dragunov has no resource whatsoever. Panda still has heat, can easily take advantage of this. Just needs to play it just right, play her cards right. Activates the armor block to knock him down, taking the first round. Panda wants this to be a clean sweep, wants to 3-0 2 sets in a row. Proving she's not to be trifled with, not to be messed with. She wants to be part of the Champion of Champions tournament later on this season. Panda once again just taking the second round like it's no big deal, no issue whatsoever. My goodness. Panda playing nice and very methodically, just blocking hits back and forth. And oh, never mind. Dragunov launches back. Looks like Dragunov is going to take a round off Panda here and easily goes in. They will get one round off Panda. No sweep here today. Panda still, though, at match point here. Just needs to take this round and we'll take the whole match. Not only take the set, but take the match. Moving on in our bracket here. Of course, this is double elimination, so if Dragunov does lose, he still has a chance over on the loser's side. Oh, goes all with the grab from Dragunov, knocks it down. But Panda knocks Dragunov down, still with life advantage, activates heat. The fighters are neck and neck here. Oh, misses the low. Dragunov read that from a mile away, but Panda activates. Rage is going to take this 3-1, taking the second set off of Dragunov, winning this match here. Panda clutching it out, moving on into winners semifinals. Dragunov will be launched down into losers round one. Panda clutch, ice in her veins. Ice in her veins. We got our next matchup here, Leroy versus Shaheen. All right, looks like we're all set here. Let's get going. Leroy versus Shaheen. Into the stratosphere was where they will be fighting.
This revealed the fighter. Show me what you got. Round one. Fight.
Oh my god, round start activated heat from Leroy. Wow. Just saw that opening coming from Shaheen from a mile away. Said, let's get this going, boys. Oh my goodness. Leroy now with the heat activation isn't able to put the pressure on Shaheen though. Shaheen fighting back. Can't believe he lost his hat. But Leroy easily able to take advantage. Knew that Shaheen would lose his power once he loses his headwear. Was able to take that first round off of him. Oh my gosh, the armor block into the heat activation for Shaheen. Not able to capitalize on it though. Knocks down Leroy, but Leroy answers back. Oh, gets him with the staff, launches him. Starts a combo there. Oh my goodness. Gets it going, launches down, knocks Shaheen down, takes the second round. Leroy out here is crap. We have some fighters that are hungry. They want to fight. They're not pissing around over here. They're ready to knock each other down, and they will keep their opponents down in order to keep winning here. Leroy launches Shaheen, doesn't take advantage of it though, unfortunately. Shaheen misses the high. Thought Leroy was going to stand faster, but I guess he just stayed down. A calculated move from Leroy there. Leroy launches Shaheen with the life advantage there. Both fighters still have heat, but Leroy is able to take advantage, taking the third round. Easy sweep from Leroy against Shaheen there, taking the first set. As we go into set two, Leroy Shaheen.
Time to take out the trash. لا أريد ذاك، لكن سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت. Round 1. Fight.
The dog with the chin is great. I'm blanking on his name right now. I swear to God, I played him. But yes, his dog is great. He's like a ball or something. I swear to God, his name is Monster! That's practically what Leroy's going to be yelling here as he knocks down Shaheen, taking the advantage there. Even though he was starting to lose, goes in and is able to knock down Shaheen, taking the first round. TV off. Yeah, exactly what Shaheen's going to be doing here. Shaheen got to be turning this TV off the way he's getting swept here, but now he's trying to take this second round. Gets a great start there. Oh, Leroy says, stop with that hand magic shit. This ain't Naruto, bitch. I'm the real ninja. Pulls the staff out, launches him up, knocks him down. Leroy with the life event just he posed on him like that. It's crazy. Takes the second round. The mind games are going crazy over here between Leroy and Shaheen. Man's knocked him down and stood there for 5 seconds saying, what you gonna do? Give him a twisted eyelash. Shee! Oh, you hate himself. You gotta be. I don't know if I made Leroy's age. I'm the same kind of drip. Same. I do too. I wish I could be as drippy as Leroy. Oh, misses! The shoulder tackle. Oh my goodness. Shaheen looking for a comeback here. Really putting the pressure on Leroy, but Leroy answering back. Punching him down. Shaheen being very patient with those punches. Tried to activate heat and Leroy took advantage of that. Ducks under the punch. Leroy sweeps it a second time against Shaheen, beating him 3-0 in set 2. Taking this match. Leroy, kind of crazy, kind of insane, but there you have it. Leroy's your winner for this match in our round 1 tournament bracket here. Well, let's go ahead and get our second predictions, our third predictions actually, on the way here. This time in our third match, we will have Leo versus Lily, the T-Queen herself against Leo. They will be also fighting into the stratosphere. Anime versus T.
Round 1. Fight.
Leo started this off strong, just knocking down Lily seemingly not being able to answer. Oh, misses the kick. These fighters being very slow, methodical. Leo found his opening, but wasn't able to capitalize, but I capitalized right there after blocking those hits. This game likes putting them into a crashing meteor. Yeah, I really likes into the stratosphere. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. You know? So I'm feeling Lily. Oh, all right, okay. Looks like Lily over here is the favorite to win. It's our betters. Leo knocks down with the grab there. Just slaps Lily out of the way. He says, bitch, get the fuck away from me. And it's like, thought be gone. The way of the blade, the way of the fist is the only thing Leo knows. He's sticking by it.
Round 3. Fight.
Lily activates heat, doesn't get anything off of it. Leo's already mid-punch there and knocks her back. Launches her, throws her into the wall. Is going to get the juggle there. Misses the hit there from Lily rolling away. Lily answering back. No more heat, though. Leo still has resources. Doesn't need it. Is able to take a third round 3-0. We are getting Sweep Central. Welcome to the episode of Sweeps here with Leo taking that first set 3-0 against Lily. We head into our second set between the two. Not the thought be gone. Leo round start activates heat. Just eats the fist from Lily, or the kick from Lily, and is able to answer back well. Lily misses her punches there. Unfortunate. Oh, dodges the kick from Leo, but he's able to capitalize. Launches Leo. Lily tried to get a grab off that and missed it. Pushes him away. Says, "Get the fuck away out of me, boy." These fighters neck and neck here. It's anyone's round, really. Being very careful here. It's a slow motion. Will go in, and Leo's the one who gets the hit first. Leo taking the first round off Lily here. Leo wanted the second ever clean sweep here. Not going to let her take a round. Lily with heat activated. Runs in. Damn, calls whole tournament the broom the way he's sweeping. Exactly. Oh, both fighters hit each other, knock each other back there. Leo still has resources there with heat, but Lily with the life advantage, putting the pressure on Leo. Blocks everything, goes with the punish, and dodges the attack from Leo to push him back, taking a round off of Lily's first round in this match. Leo launches Lily. Great pressure from Lily there, but Leo with an awesome punish after blocking those hits, being very patient. Sometimes that's what it takes. Be patient. Block every hit. Knock them down when they're open. And Lily, with the heat activation, knows if you put enough pressure, they can buckle and they will fall. Taking this third round in our second set between these two. We're looking like we got our game here. Lily with the comeback. Download complete from Lily over here. Ready to move on in the winner's bracket, sending Leo down potentially, but we won't know until this match is over. Never over till it's over. Lily with the heat activation knocks back Leo, runs in with the pressure. Leo punishes after blocking. Great work there. Beautiful checks from Leo, just checking every movement she does. He throws a punch out, checks it. Throws a punch out, checks it. She eats every single one. But whittling down your opponent's health, that's all that matters. The name of the game is 0 hit points, and that's what Leo was able to do against Lily, taking that fourth round. We're in our final round here in our second set. Leo at match point, Lily at set point here. Ducks under the punch, tries to put pressure, but Leo blocks it and punishes Lily back. Leo ducking underneath that grab there, but Lily putting so much pressure on Leo, he doesn't know what to do. Kicks Lily down, activates heat, runs in. Fighters be very, oh, Lily found the opening she needed, kicks down, Leo launches him, and it's able to take that round, taking the second set, 3-2. We're going to a third set, let's go. Leo versus Lily wanted to take this all the way. We have our third set. This is only third match of the night. We can only imagine where it goes from here. Leo versus Lily, let's go. Here we go, third set, ladies and gentlemen. Leo knocks down Lily. Oh, Lily knocking down Leo instead. My apologies there. I almost said knocked up. That's why I was careful about what I was saying. I was about to triple my words, but Lily activated heat. Rushes in, misses the high kick because Leo staying down. Smart move from Leo. Knows when to stay down. You got to stay down, but Lily puts so much pressure on Leo. He can't even answer back. Gets knocked down, takes the first round, Lily. Leo being very smart, knowing when to duck, just staying down, no longer blocking, ducking the moves, making Lily miss to open her up. Has the life advantage, puts the pressure on, gets that second round, nice and easy. Very careful, Leo's seeing. He just needs to dodge out of the way. He's finding the moves that Lily's doing consistently. Ducks underneath them and opens her up to whittle down her health little by little. Sometimes it's not the combos that win, it's just the 1 or 2 hits that you need that get your opponent to 0 health. That's what's needed. Lily found the opening there, saw. No sparkles today, bitch, it's T. I'm the bitch who sparkles, not you, motherfucker. Knocks him down. Lily at match point here. Could send Leo down to loser's bracket. Moving up. Wow, ducks underneath all the kicks from Leo there. Doesn't quite open him up. Great roll from Lily, getting away from Leo there. Leo gets armor blocked and Lily knocks him down. Wow, Leo with just the quick hits, the quick little hits as he dodges every single attack from Lily. Just checking her, just doing little bits of damage here and there. Nothing to open her up, just Every time he just ducks, moves, punch, punch, duck, punch. As we go into our final round between Leo and Lily, who will be going to losers, who will be moving on in our winner's side, on to winner semifinal. Lily and Leo being very careful now with each other, just finding each other's opening. Lily did not capitalize on that launch. Goes into the armor block to lock him down. Leo, though, walks under the armor block is all Lily needs. She can see it. Leo was gonna push a button, was gonna punch, so she armor blocks, knocks him down, takes the final round to take that set and take the entire match against Leo. Lily will be moving on into our winner side. Sorry, I'm like blanking right now. What's happening here, huh? I like... Yeah, huh? Okay, that was weird. That was a nail biter. That was crazy. That really just went all the way there, huh? Leo and Lily moving on into... Well, Lily will be moving on into winner's semifinal, whereas Leo will be down in losers to face off against either Steve or Feng, depending on who wins and who loses our next match here. Our fourth match of the first round, Steve versus Feng. Steve and Feng will be facing off at Seaside Resort. Today's match is brought to you by Bud Light. Go ahead and wash down that bed.
Let's go.
I need a Bud Light to wash down the taste of my bet being lost. God damn. Wow, Steve really starting that as Steve player. Always just starting off with a charged fucking punch like that, yeah? They all just do the same. Good old Rock. You never beat Rock. Good old Rock, huh? Never fails. Steve, though, with the life advantage against Feng, punches him down. Steve may not be putting tons of pressure, but he's just opening him up. Charge the move. Feng, like every new player, just runs in thinking he can beat it, but Steve knocks him down. These players really just know two buttons, yeah? Falcon Steve, goddamn, yeah, pretty much. You want the Captain Falcon of fucking Tekken? There you go, it's Steve. All the players know one button. It's whatever the charge fucking button is. There he goes, activating heat. Feng with the life advantage, though. So with that, actually, the heat activation, Feng is able to take a round off Steve. Looks like the charge punches won't do much, huh? Feng with heat activation, but Steve knocks him down. Both these fighters playing very carefully, very slowly. Unlike our last fight, where we're constantly putting pressure on each other. Steve activates Rage, is able to get it. This looks like it might kill. Giving Steve the third round. And that will kill. Steve takes the third round against Feng, putting himself at set point here against Feng. Feng heat activation is putting pressure on Steve, knocking him back. Hasn't gotten a hit just yet. Steve activates heat. Feng grabs him, throws him. Says, get out of here, son. You ain't activating heat. Feng with the life advantage just needs one more hit to lock this in. Finds it. As Steve tried to do whatever the hell Steves do when they stand around for too long. Feng really putting the pressure on Steve. Activates heat, runs in. Steve activates heat Savone. Is activating Rage. Is able to get it. Don't know if this will kill though. Feng still has quite a bit of health there. Boy, it feels like Todd Grisham on commentary when Christian came back. I'll call him this match. Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. They're doing stuff. Oh, yep, there you go. Just making fun of Steve the whole time. Like, yeah, fucking Steve. Idiots. Only know how to do one match. That's why Feng was able to take that first set against Steve, 2-3. We're going to set 2.
Let's go. Round 1. Fight.
Funny, I don't really have an opinion on Steve either, actually. I don't care. I just know he gets memed on pretty hard. Almost as hard as Feng is really trying to get in on Steve there, but Steve being so patient with all the punches. Tried to charge in, Feng just put the pressure on him, knocking him down. Has a life advantage. Both fighters still have resources, but Feng is able to find the opening he needs. Gets Steve knocked down, takes the first round. Feng easily takes the second round off Steve like it's nothing. Steve really had an advantage going in here in the first round in the first set. Was able to really knock down Feng, but Feng has seemingly figured out his game plan. Eats the punch though. Eats that charged punch. Some kind of new player who just started playing this game 5 seconds ago. Feng, what are you doing? Steve activates heat, runs in, punches, just throws a light punch. Sometimes that's all you need. You just need the light punch. Nobody ever expects a light punch. Steve, 1 round. Feng, 2 rounds. Feng at match point here. If he wins this, we'll move on to winner's side. Steve will be knocked down if he loses. Steve activates Rage. Is going to try and get that life advantage away from Feng. Wants to bring this down to an even game. Definitely won't kill, but will put the pressure on Feng. Both fighters still have heat activated, or heat at their disposal. Steve finds the opening he needs, goes into uppercut in the combo. 1-2 combo. 2-2. Steve now at set point. Feng at match point. Steve tried to charge, but Feng saw it coming from a mile away, goes and knocks him down. Great punch from Steve, activates heat, charges it up. Feng takes it. All the damage, and that's why you don't let Steve charge up his punch, because that's exactly what happens. Feng thought he could have survived the punch, does not survive it, loses that set as we go into a third set. No more clean sweeps here, folks. Steve takes that 3-2 against Feng. We go into our third set. Who will win this, Steve or Feng? Who will move on to winners? Semifinals. Who moves down to losers? Round 1. Tekken 8 Combat. Steve with a great knock-up there. Charges up the punch, misses it though. Feng has learned his lesson, says, I can't eat those. Feng seemingly a little scared though now whenever Steve charges. Stays back instead of just rushing in to knock him down. Both fighters have used their heat, but Steve has the life advantage there. Tries to do another charge punch to knock him down. Feng launches, gets a great combo in there to knock down Steve. The slow motion, but Feng threw the punch out first, gets the hit, gets the round. Round starts Steve starting off strong in this second round here. Activates heat, runs in, gets the punches. Feng activates heat of his own. Is able to knock back Steve. And Steve gets the command grab in there, punches down Feng, and that's gonna kill. Getting Steve. The second round. Steve's round start activating heat. Tries to charge the punch, but Feng now knows what to do. Gets the low in there, knock him down. Says no siree, this ain't fucking Smash Brothers. You ain't gonna be Captain Falconing my ass over here. I play Donkey Kong. You're gonna get grabbed and launched down, but Steve has the life advantage, and with heat activated, puts the pressure on Feng. Feng answers back, slow-mo, but Steve has pushed the button first, gets the punch in. Again, sometimes it's as simple as a little light punch to get the win there. Steve now at match point. Feng needing 2 more rounds to win this match. Probably getting Steved. Yeah, you got Steve when you eat that charge punch. You got Steved. Steve with the life advantage activates heat, runs in, putting the pressure on Feng. Feng has nothing that he's able to do because as he gets up, he gets punched down. Steve wins this match, wins the round, wins the set, wins the match. Steve will be moving on into our winners quarterfinals. Excuse me, into winners semifinals. And Feng will be moving on into losers round 1 in our bracket here. Crazy first set of matches. Crazy first set of matches. But now we have our next round. Let's go get those predictions actually outcome there. We're going to be moving on here. Winners semifinals. Panda and Leroy. Looks like, here we go. We got Panda versus Leroy. Coliseum of Fate. Who bet 1 point for who gave Leroy like a pity point? What? I'm looking at the predictions right now. Who did that? Wow. Round start Leroy just punched down Panda there. Panda with the spinning bowl there. Knocked down Leroy. These fighters are going at it. This is bet 901. What's wrong with you? Good lord. Leroy activates rage and Panda's pushing a button. Panda not able to get that hit in. This is not going to kill, but it's definitely going to do a lot of damage. Put the pressure on Panda. Oh, Panda with the... Oh, it killed. It killed. Leroy gets the first round with the rage. Baited the attack from Panda and uses the rage drive to knock her down. My apologies. Oh my goodness. Panda pissed. Panda can. Oh, I can only imagine how pissed Panda would be. Panda activating rage of her own, of course. Juggles. Leroy gets it out. This I don't believe will kill, but it'll do plenty of damage. Panda now putting the pressure on Leroy. Absolutely enraged. Misses every attack. Leroy so patiently backs away. Gets the command grab to knock down Panda, taking the second round. Panda with heat activated doesn't seem to be able to capitalize on it though. It's not able to get Leroy knocked down in any kind of way. Both fighters at about even here with their health advantage here. But Leroy activates heat, juggles Panda away, is able to take that win, take the first set off of Panda 3-0 in a clean sweep. Two fighters known for sweeping their respective opponents in their respective matches. Seems like Leroy might be the better sweeper of the two. But only time could tell here between Leroy and Panda as we go into our second set. And with heat activation, the life advantage, Leroy activates heat of his own to try and run in, get some kind of, gain some kind of comeback here, gain some kind of momentum here. Panda is able to find, oh my goodness, the slow-mo, but Leroy blocks it. Whoa, Leroy saw it coming. He knew she was going to attack, blocked it, and hit her with an O. What a punish. What a punish. What a slow-mo punish from Leroy. Taking the first round. Panda thought she had gotten Leroy down finally, but just missed it. Oh. First Leroy defeats her with the rage and then defeats her by blocking the attack, parrying it and punching her own. Panda absolutely pissed right now. Takes that second round off Leroy. Panda extra mad. Never parry a fighting Panda. what they say. You know, that's a old colloquialism we like to say around here. Panda with the lower sweep there knocks Leroy down. Leroy has rage. Panda still has heat though. Panda being a little bit more patient, not patient enough to get all those blocks in. Flashes, just dumps for the slashes to take the third round off Leroy. Panda at set point. Leroy needs 2 more rounds to win this set, win the match. Both fighters just dodge and miss their attacks. Panda activating the armor block to headbutt Leroy. And massive life advantage from Panda over here right now. Leroy activates heat, rushes in, trying to get the comeback, get the momentum back. That's the thing with Tekken. It don't matter what kind of life advantage you have. It only takes a couple hits to bring it back. Panda is able to find the opening she needs, takes the third round, almost gets the sweet off Leroy if it weren't for the 1 round that Leroy took at the beginning of the set. Panda winning that set 3-1 as we go into set number 3 between these two combatants. Who will win it? Will it be Panda moving on to winners finals, or will it be Leroy moving on? Bro, this is wild. This is crazy. 2 extremely skilled fighters. Again, they swept their respective opponents, so what happens when you put a sweeper versus a sweeper? Do they double sweep, or do they go back and forth? Panda activates heat, runs in again with a massive life advantage, but as we've seen before, Leroy's always able to come back against Panda. Both fighters have heat activated, but Panda now with the only one with heat activated there has a massive life advantage, just needs 1 more hit. But Leroy trying to find the comeback he needs is not able to get it as Panda patiently blocks the attacks and knocks Leroy down, taking the first round. Oh, a great just staying down. Great job from Panda, knowing that Leroy was going to attack, stayed on the floor to make sure he would miss. Gets the launch, gets the duck, but does not get the butt. Double butt, you know, hit him with the butt. You know, booty bounce, as we call it. Leroy tried to taunt, doesn't get it. Panda says, get the hell out of here, I'm pissed at you. What the fuck are you doing? But Leroy gets the grab and was able to knock down Panda, taking the second round. Fighters 1-1 in our third set here. Winner semifinals. Panda really putting the pressure on Leroy and activates heat to run in. Gets another booty bounce there and gets the headbutt. Leroy not patient enough, just taking every hit that's coming at him and not blocking. Panda now at match point, could be moving to winner's final. Just putting the pressure on Leroy, has heat activated, launches him, gets a little combo off. Leroy seeming to block now, but Panda ducked underneath those attacks, didn't quite capitalize on the whiff punishes there. Leroy tries to put pressure on Panda there, but Panda just answers back with attacks of her own. Leroy with the parry, but it's not enough as Panda headbutts Leroy, taking the third round, taking the third set, and moving on into our winners finals. Panda will be facing either Lily or Steve. Leroy instead will be moving down into quarterfinals. Panda proving that she is the Tekken champion. She didn't win the Tekken 7 Tekken World Tour for nothing. Back in, oh God, when was it? 2019, I think is when it was. My goodness. Oh man, well, let's go ahead and move on. Lily versus Steve in our winner's semifinal here. Who do you think will win? Will it be Lily? Will it be Steve? Lily. The T-Queen defeated Leo in a very close match, 2-1 between the two. It was very close, and Steve started strong against Feng and then seemingly came back right at the end there. Feng really had it in the books there, but Steve was able to bring it back. We got the prediction started right there. Put a prediction, Steve or Lily. Who do you think will it Lily or will it be Steve as we get this set up here for our second winner's semifinal match? Let's get into this fight here. Lily versus Steve in Fallen Destiny.
Let's go. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, round start. Heat activation from Steve. Knocks down Lily. Good Lord. Lily answering back with her own activates heat. These fighters neck and neck now. Steve May started strong, just knocking down Lily, but Lily finds her answer. But Steve activates the rage. Lily pushed the button. That's definitely going to kill, giving Steve the first round. Here in this first set. A crazy start from Steve, just round opening, punching down, activating heat, but Lily was able to find a little bit of a comeback, but wasn't enough to take the round from Steve. Steve didn't use Steve Punch, didn't even need it. Didn't need it. Steve did not need it. Steve Punch activates heat, runs in, Lily knocks Steve down, still has the life advantage, and easily takes it from Steve, taking that second round. Steve seemingly being a little bit more careful based off his fight with Feng. Probably doesn't want to make any mistakes and charge up his punches, getting absolutely exploited there. But Lily now with the life advantage. Steve says no way, activates heat, runs in, doesn't get anything out of it though. Knocks down Lily, gets the rage drive. Won't kill, but will bring this a little bit even. Steve really putting the pressure now on Lily, trying to bring back the life advantage there. Lily misses her punch, and Steve's able to capitalize that. Trying to go for the wall break, but Lily into the slow-mo gets the backhand slap. Says, sit down, bitch. Be humble. As she takes the third round. Steve with the armor block. Steve got bitch slapped. Steve definitely got bitch slapped on that one. Steve was looking for a potential opening there. Lily activates her rage. Again, it won't kill, but it's going to do quite a bit of damage here. Lily gained a little bit of health. Now Steve activated rage of his own. Catches Lily pushing a button. That will kill. For sure, based off of what's going on here. And, looks like we got ourselves a final round here in this first set. Steve seemingly trying to find the parry there. He's constantly backing up, trying to get the read on a light punch parry of some sort, but Lily being very patient, just trying to find the opening she needs. Gets armor block, patiently blocks every attack from Steve. Steve is going to activate rage. Is this going to hit? It does. That will kill. That does give Steve the third round, giving him this first set between him and Lily. 2-3.
Good night. You win. I'm up for a rematch anytime.
So we go into our second set, Lily versus Steve. Winner semifinals.
Round one. Fight.
Lily tried to jump up and get something out of there, but Steve read it. No problem. Punches it down. Says, get out of the air. This ain't Street Fighter. This is Tekken. We don't jump here, motherfucker. Oh, Lily, unfortunately, is not able to capitalize on a combo. Steve absolutely obliterates Lily with his Steve punch. Lily getting Steved. Oh, the armor block round start from Lily knocks down Steve. Oh, tried to go in for a jump jab, but missed it, unfortunately. So Lily activates heat, putting the pressure now on Steve. Gets the armor block once again. We saw a lot of that between Lily and Leo there, where she would just activate her armor block as Leo was punching her, allowing her to just open him up and find the opening she needs to whittle down his health. That's exactly what Lily did to take that second round. Again, Lily just using the armor blocks. Sees that Steve is just going to keep throwing punches out, so he says, let me armor block, knock you down, and then try and capitalize by getting some kind of a couple punches in while you're knocked down. Both fighters even neck and neck here. And then Lily saw the button push happening and reacted with the rage drive. That'll definitely kill Steve. Steve, unfortunately, was not able to get a hit in quick enough or fast enough or hit strong enough to knock Lily down. Lily now match point, set point. I'm sorry, no, not match point. She is just at set point. Steve seemingly needing 2 rounds to win this one. Both fighters have heat activation, but Lily with the life advantage just needs 1 or 2 more hits. But Steve finally gets the parry off, goes in, grabs Lily, activates rage. Lily and push the button. Both fighters miss their attacks. Lily reacts quick enough on the recovery frames there from Steve, getting that round, getting that set. We're going into a 3rd set here. Lily wins 3-1 against Steve. My goodness. Never did I think I would see that. Never did I think I would see someone dodge out of the way of a rage drive. We've seen every rage drive, every rage art hit the opponent. And that was a first there. Seemingly both fighters pushed the button and just dodged out of each other's way. Incredible. Incredible. Lily here with a massive life advantage. Steve activates heat. Gonna try to get the wall break. Gets it. Gets some wall damage out of that. And charges up a nice quick little punch to get that first round. Steve charging his punch, thinking he would get it. Lily stays just out of reach. Knocks up Steve. Tries to get something out of it, but doesn't. Again, Lily with that armor block move. She constantly does that. She sees her opponents are just throwing punches, so she armor blocks through them and knocks them down. That could get the opening she needs. Steve, though, is able to find the opening he needs to knock down Lily, taking that 2nd round, bring himself to not only set point, but match point. Could Steve move on to winners finals to face against Panda, knocking Lily down into losers? Only this round tells. Steve is able to get the charge in. Lily missed her attacks. Steve, massive life advantage, massive pressure, is able to sweep that set. 0-3 against Lily. Moving on in our tournament here. Moving on to winners final, where Steve will face off against Panda in our winners final. Lily gets knocked down into losers quarterfinals, where she will face off against either Leo Fang, or I'm sorry, either Dragunov or Shaheen. No way, what a set. What a set indeed. We move down into the losers side of the bracket, where we will see Dragunov versus Shaheen in our first match of the loser side. And we see potentially our first, not potentially, we will see our first elimination after this match. Will it be Dragunov or will it be Shaheen? Predictions are starting right now. Dragunov versus Shaheen will be facing off at Phoenix Gate. Crazy. I didn't think we'd get Phoenix Gate this early. All right, here we go. Our first match of losers. Round 1, losers bracket. First match. Let's see who will be the first one to be eliminated. Dragunov instantly starts the round, launching Shaheen. Massive life advantage here. Arguably could say Dragunov faced the harder fighter between Panda and Leroy here. Shaheen, though, activates Rage Art. Wants to get that advantage down, wants to put the pressure, get the comeback and the momentum back in this fight. Doesn't want that first round to be taken away from him. Dragunov misses the 3rd hit there, isn't able to get the first round win. Shaheen putting pressure on Dragunov. Going to the slow-mo. Dragunov jumped over the kick and is able to get the hit on Shaheen, taking the first round. What a close match that was. An incredible jump from Dragunov. Shaheen so patient, ducking under every single attack that Dragunov had. My goodness. These fighters putting their all into this. Shaheen now with the life advantage and the momentum going into the second round here. Takes down Dragunov. Stops him in his tracks. Dragunov seemingly had the momentum going into that round, but Shaheen stopped it all. Seems like we got ourselves a close match here, potentially. Dragunov really with the parry. The big dick energy front parry. I can't believe that. I can't believe we just witnessed that. Dragunov, or Shaheen, excuse me, activating heat. These fighters neck and neck with each other, just trying to whittle each other's health down. Shaheen finds the openings, knocks down Dragunov, winning that second round as we go into our fourth round, excuse me. Shaheen set point. Dragunov needing 2 rounds in order not to get eliminated on this tournament. A great duck from Dragunov there. Against Shaheen's hit. Shaheen still has the life advantage, trying to put the pressure on Dragunov, seemingly like he's got the momentum now. Dragunov trying to stop him in his tracks. This fight very close, but Dragunov finds the opening, finds the kick he needs, bringing this to a final round. Our first set. Shaheen, heat activation round start. Shaheen really putting the pressure on Dragunov as he knocks him down and just kicks him while he's down. Has a massive life advantage with heat activated. Puts the pressure on Dragunov. Dragunov tries to run in. Shaheen sees it come from a while and knocks him down. Gets the final round, taking this first set against Dragunov 2-3 as we go into our second set here. Round start from Dragunov. Knocks. Just a simple little light kick. Simple little left kick there. And Dragunov pushes back Shaheen. Little hop kick. Bah, bah, get away. Bah, get out of here. Bah, get out of here. Dragunov, massive life advantage. Seems to have the momentum back. That they just gets the first round. Was built they set up that stage to be when Ifrit and Phoenix fight? Yeah. It's Ifrit and Phoenix, and then when you go into round 3, they change it to be Ifrit versus Ifrit. It's a really cool stage. I think the stage is really fucking cool. Big fan of the Phoenix Gate stage. It's better than the stage they gave Noctis for Tekken 7. Dragunov bringing it back against Shaheen, but Shaheen finds the opening he needs and gets the second round. Shaheen activating heat. Dragunov just reading everything Shaheen has coming at him and just stops him in his tracks. Shaheen trying to do anything, trying to get in, trying to get a hit in of any sort, but is seemingly unable to. Against Dragunov. Dragunov now at set point here. Wanted to bring this to a third set. Does not want to get eliminated from this tournament. Shaheen's round start activates heat. It ain't over till it's over, says he. Shaheen goes in with the pressure, activates the stage hazard there. Grabs it. Dragunov says, "Get off me. No throws today, brother." Putting the pressure on Shaheen, but Shaheen finds the opening knees, bringing this to a final round. We got ourselves another final round here, folks. Second set. Shaheen at match point. Dragunov at set point. Dragunov activates heat, runs in. Shaheen trying to put some kind of pressure on Dragunov, stopping him in his tracks, get the momentum back. But Dragunov reading everything and just blocking the hits and knocking Shaheen down with faster moves. Shaheen seeming to get the momentum back, but is not able to as Dragunov knocks down Shaheen, taking that final round, bringing us to a final set here. Set 3 Dragunov, Shaheen. Let's get it. Let's go. Who will win? Will it be Dragunov? Will it be Shaheen? Shaheen with the heat activation wants to get a life lead as quickly as possible, wants to put the pressure on Dragunov, get his momentum back so he can win this set. But this whole match has been an even neck and neck between these two fighters. Dragunov misses the charged hit, but gets the underhand to get the first round. Shaheen struggling, just able to get Dragunov down, able to get some momentum back, but not enough to take a round off Dragunov. He did get 2 in the last one, but it seems like Shaheen is just not able to lock in and get the final hits he needs to win these matches here. Dragunov really putting the pressure on Shaheen, wants to lock this out, wants to sweep this set, win it 3-0 against Shaheen. Shaheen says no way, gets the grab in there, puts the pressure on Dragunov, getting momentum back, activates heat, slow-mo, Shaheen gets the hit in, taking that round off of Dragunov, bringing us to round 3 between our two fighters here. Shaheen activates heat, runs in, armor block from Dragunov, knocking back Shaheen. Shaheen just backs away from the kick, but Dragunov launches him. It's underneath. Dragunov missed the hit. Shaheen gets the elbow, taking the 3rd round. What a slow-mo, a second dodge slow-mo. Says take a taste of your own medicine, Dragunov, as we go into round 4 of this final set between our two losers here. Who will be going home? Will it be Dragunov or will it be Shaheen? Dragunov needing 2 more rounds to stay in this tournament. Shaheen at match point could potentially move on. In our bracket here, Dragunov gets the grab. It's neck and neck and neck and neck. It truly is neck and neck. These two fighters going back and forth. Dragunov had the massive life advantage. Shaheen only with pixel health brings us to a final round. We got ourselves a final round here. Both these fighters taking their fights all the way to the very end, want all the screen time in the world. Dragunov has his heat activated, able to get the grab. Hitting Shaheen while he's down. Dragunov, massive life advantage. Shaheen still has resources though, can put the pressure on Dragunov. Shaheen has shown that he is not adverse to this pressure. Gets the launch, misses the kick though. Dragunov activates rage. This could kill. It hits. This could kill. And if it doesn't, it's going to put the pressure on Shaheen. Only we will see. Is this going to kill? Doesn't quite kill. Shaheen still in this. Has heat activated. Dragunov runs in, gets the punch that he needs to win the final round, win the final set, move on in our losers bracket. Dragunov is your winner, who will be moving on in the losers bracket to face off against Lily in losers quarterfinals. Shaheen, unfortunately, is the end of his journey in our combat tournament for Tekken 8. The uppercut, bro, that uppercut was epic. Dragunov does take this. We'll move on here into our second match here in losers round 1, which will be between Leo and Feng. The predictions have started. Who do you think will win, Leo or Feng, as we get ourselves set up here for the next match? Predictions are set. Leo versus Feng will be facing off at the Elegant Palace. All right, let's get into the second match of our losers side bracket. Leo versus Feng. Dang, activating heat gets the first round. Very close. Those fighters were really pushing each other back and forth. It was truly neck and neck there. Now Leo runs in, tries to punch Feng while he's down. Leo tried to activate some kind of charge move, but doesn't get it in. Still has the life advantage though. Feng activates rage as it's going to hit. It does indeed hit against Leo. Feng now, both these fighters neck and neck, but Leo gets the hits in the slow-mo there, taking the second round. These fighters 1-1. Very neck and neck. Looks like we might have another close match just like we had earlier with Dragunov and Shaheen. Oh, you gotta go back here and clip some of these epic moments? I should. There's some pretty wild ones. Leo, though, takes the third round. Now it's set point here against Feng. Who could be our second person to get knocked out here? Feng, though, puts the pressure on Leo, gets the fourth round. Put all out Twitter shows to show off how wild these turnies are. I need to, yeah. Both these fighters now, though, it's set point, final round. Leo putting the pressure on Feng, knocking him down, gets the low sweep. Wow, Feng misses the low sweep there. And Leo puts the pressure, easily puts on a clinic and takes that away from Feng, getting the first set 3-2 as we go into set 2 here. Leo versus Feng. Leo now 3 rounds away from moving on in our bracket here. Golden Fire's neck and neck. Feng does have heat activated. Isn't able to quite capitalize on it. Get the pressure on Leo. Leo trying to put pressure on Feng, but Feng armor blocks, knocking Leo down, taking the first round from Leo. Leo gets the low, misses the punch though. Feng expertly dodged that punch, ducking underneath it. Feng now with the massive life advantage. Oh, these fighters, never mind, are neck and neck here. Trying to find the openings they need, being very patient, blocking each other's move. Feng finds the punish from blocking Leo, getting the second round. Feng putting the pressure on Leo there, gets the wall damage there. Leo with the sweep. Cracks the glass, doesn't quite break it though. Leo still has heat that he hasn't activated, putting massive pressure on Feng here. Gets in there, Feng down to a pixel, and Leo finds the opening he needs, gets that third round off of Feng. Feng 2-1 against Leo. Feng at set point. Leo starting this round strong. Feng tried to activate heat to get something going, but Leo just put the pressure on him. Feng entering back with his own, but isn't able to get much off of it. And Leo just doesn't let up, just keeps going, gets to match point. Feng at set point here, 1 round away. Feng is 1 round away from being knocked out. And Leo moving on. But Leo has the life advantage, is starting to put the pressure on Leo, finding the openings, is able to block the moves, dodge the moves he needs to, and knocks him down. Leo put the pressure on Feng, breaks the wall, runs in, misses the punch though. And Feng gets the punish, takes the round, bringing us to a set 3 in our losers round 1 match here. Leo versus Feng.
Bist du bereit? Dann leg los.
Round 1.
Very close match between these two. Both fighters now 3 rounds away from moving on in this bracket to face off against Leo. Putting the pressure on Feng, but Feng tried to answer back on his own, but Leo, what? Who? Leo, with a little dodge, duck under, and get the hits in, take the first round. Feng activates heat, runs in, doesn't capitalize, doesn't quite do anything. Seems to be a little hesitant to want to throw any punches out against Leo. Feng now easily finds the opening. He runs in and hits the low. Gets that second round. Leo read that. Tried to charge a move. Feng expertly stays down. Lets Leo just whip the attack instead of trying to eat it. Feng almost gets the wall break. Not enough though. Leo answers back with a punch of his own. Feng at a pixel of health. Expertly blocks those attacks very patiently, but Leo dodges the kicks and is able to get the third round, bringing him to match point. Feng tried to activate heat, but Leo was already mid-punch there. Knocks him back. Feng really putting on the pressure on Leo there. Leo just finding an opening, needs dodges, but gets a trade there. Leo has to be very careful. Very cleverly blocks, but is unable. Feng dodges under those punches from Leo. Getting that round. Both fighters, final round here. Final set. Close match between these two. Armor block from Feng. Activates heat. Runs in. Expert block from Leo. But Feng block punishes Leo. Gets the pressure. No wall break there. Gets the wall break. And that's what he needs. The wall was enough to get Feng the win, get him that final round, get him enough damage to knock Leo to nothing, to 0 health. Feng takes this 3-2, 2-1 in our tournament here. Feng will be moving on in our loser's side here. Leo, unfortunately, will be knocked out. Hell yeah, let's go home like 4 for 4. 4 for 4 these last matches. Dang. Last 4 matches. Dang. So Feng will be moving on loser side against Leroy. Leo, unfortunately, will be knocked out. Will be out of this tournament. Whatever. Well, for now, I guess. But let's get these predictions going. Panda versus Steve, winners finals. Who do you think will win? Panda having a massive sweep in the first round, a very close match against Leroy. Steve also had a close match against Lily, but we did see between the two matches, there's 2 fighters who were sweeping their opponents versus 2 fighters who had very close matches against the previous opponents. So let's get this going. Panda versus Steve, winners finals, facing off. Rebel Hanger. The same will go for losers finals and grand finals as well. So both these fighters need to win 3 sets to win the entire match. Let's go. Here we go. Panda, Steve. Steve had heat activated, but Panda is putting the pressure on Steve. Absolutely gets the wall breaking out. Getting the wall damage there. But Steve getting the pressure back on Panda. Misses the attack. Panda misses her kick. And Steve is able to get the low hit in to take the first round off of Panda there. Looks like Panda might have found a formidable fighter, but she launches Steve in. Gets the pressure and activates heat. Panda with the beach ball. Just getting the pressure on Steve. These fighters neck and neck here. Panda is able to find the opening, gets Steve knocked down, takes the second round. 1 round apiece here. Very patient blocking from Steve. It's just blocked every single hit. Panda with the headbutt activates heat. Runs in on Steve. Gets the wall damage there. Panda putting so much pressure on Steve with a massive life advantage here. Isn't able to block those hits. Steve activates heat of his own. Runs in. And Panda with a simple low kick. The low kick to get the win on that round there as we go into round 4. Panda set point. Steve being very patient with those blocks. Just instead of eating those hits, blocks each hit one by one individually. Gets Panda there. Steve with the heat activation. Panda launches Steve, gets the Naga, goes for the rage. The rage hits, and that's gonna kill right there. Panda very expertly executes a beautiful launch into a rage art, taking the 4th round, giving her the 3rd round win, taking the set against Steve. 3-1 in our match as we go into set 2 here. Steve, Panda, winners finals.
Round 1. Fight.
Panda really showing her expert skills and basically seeming like she's trying to say, I fought to get here. I'm a champion and I'm going to win this whole thing. Seeing as he defeated Leroy is saying, I will defeat him again and I will win this tournament. Puts the pressure on Steve. Steve with the heat activation though. Panda very expertly blocks those hits and gets the punish in there to win the 1st round. Round start headbutt from Panda. Low headbutt too, not even a mid headbutt. Low headbutt. No one ever blocks the low. But Steve says, I don't care, I'm activating heat, runs in. Panda activating heat of her own, gets the low sweep, launches. Steve misses the kick there. And Panda just putting pressure on Steve, getting every hit, blocking his attacks and punishing him left and right. Round start, heat activation from Steve. Panda at set point. Steve, long climb in order to get this set win. An expert parry from Steve. Saw that coming from a mile away. Knew that Panda was going to throw that light punch there and just ducks away from it. Dodges it, parries, and hits Panda. Both these fighters neck and neck, both with heat activated. Steve gets the grab. Again, very close fight between these two. Panda, the trade between the two. And Panda misses the slash, allowing Steve to get the opening he needs. Gets that 3rd round win on Panda. Or round 3 win, excuse me. 10 to Steve, 2-1. Panda still at set point. Steve activates heat. Panda activates heat of her own, runs in, putting the pressure on Steve, and finds the pressure she needs to take that 3rd round, taking a 2nd set. Against Steve, once again, 3-1 as we go into our 3rd set, potentially our final set between Steve and Panda, or Panda and Steve here. Winners finals. If Steve loses this, isn't out of the tournament, just moves down into the loser's side, where he will go to losers finals to face off against any of our 4 combatants down in losers quarterfinals currently. Panda tried to take down Steve, but Steve just parries back. These fighters still neck and neck. Panda still has resources with her heat. Activates heat. Is not able to block the barrage of punches coming from Steve. He takes the 1st round. Steve with the armor block punch. Puts tons of pressure on Panda. Activates heat. Runs in. Panda is seemingly buckling under the pressure. And Steve is just putting on another clinic here. Takes down Panda. Has 2 rounds now at set point. Does not want this to be a clean sweep of a match. Panda launches Steve. Isn't able to capitalize on it though, unfortunately. Steve rolls away. Steve activates Rage, wants to bring this life advantage down for Panda, make it more of an even neck-to-neck fight.
That's a knockout. Good night.
Steve, with the charge, but Panda stops it in its tracks. Gets a little light kick in there. He's able to take down Steve, taking a round off of him. Steve's still at set point here. Panda 2 rounds away from winning the match, moving on into grand finals. And Panda getting the momentum back, now takes this to a final round. Panda match point, Steve set point. Panda only 1 round away now from moving on, going to grand finals, puts the pressure on Steve. Seems like a download complete. Seems like the momentum is now back on Panda's side. Steve tried to charge, but Panda says, stop that, get that away from me. This is not Smash Brothers, but Steve gets the charge off. Massive life advantage, Steve with the heat activated. Panda strikes back and Steve tries to charge, misses or kicks. Steve patiently blocks, tries to do another charge attack, but Panda knew it was coming. Knew to throw a quick little light punch, takes the final round, takes the set, and will be moving on into grand finals to face one of our 4 combatants from loser's side. Panda is now moving on in our tournament here. 3-2, 3 sets to nothing against Steve. No clean sweeps in rounds, but a clean sweep in sets here. Panda grand finals. Steve will be knocked down into losers finals there, where he will face off against either Lily, Dragunov, Leroy, or Feng, depending on who wins their respective matches. Let's move on down. Losers quarterfinals. Lily versus Dragunov. Thanks for the hydrating. Looks like our predictions are set up here. Let's go ahead and get into this fight. Lily versus Dragunov. Celebration on the Seine. I still don't know how to pronounce that. One day I'll find out. It'll be very interesting to see. Dragunov has had some very close fights so far in his run on this tournament.
Round 1.
And Lily as well. Round start armor block from Dragunov. Knocks back Lily. Dragunov really putting the pressure on Lily. On clinic, Lily finally gets a hit in. The Dragunov just eats the hits and kicks back, taking the first round. Wow, expert dodge from Dragunov against Lily and pushes her back. Very patient blocking from Dragunov. Very well done. Activates heat, runs in. Launches Lily, but is not able to get it. Again, very patiently blocking every attack from Lily. Dragunov just finding the openings he needs, allowing himself to just take each hit, not necessarily lowering his health, just blocking each one and finding the opening he needs to take down Lily. Lily misses each hit, unfortunately, there. Lily again with her classic armor block technique there, your little armor block move. Use that. We saw that a lot with Steve, and we saw that a lot when she faced off against the round 1 opponent there. The Dragunov puts too much pressure on Lily. She buckles under it. Dragunov wins the first set 3-0. Again, this set is only best of 3 as this is losers quarterfinals. Dragunov takes the first one against Lily. Here we go into set 2. Lily figuring out Dragunov's techniques here. Trying to put the pressure on him, but Dragunov punches Lily. Oh, Lily. Beautiful roll from her. Dodging Dragunov's kick and gets him knocked down. Oh, misses the kick, unfortunately. Dragunov unable to block those hits from Lily. Lily's able to take the first round off Dragunov. Wasn't clean. It was a little bit closer of a fight there, but Lily seems to have figured out Dragunov's techniques here and is now download completing, ready to take these 3 rounds, one after another. Goes in for the sweep, misses the hit though, but gets the low. Gets that hit that time. Dragunov blocks those attacks very carefully, very nicely, calmly blocks every attack from Lily. Tried to duck under what Dragunov thought was going to be a low, but Lily was actually going for an overhead. Knocks down Dragunov, takes the second round. Lily at set point. Does not want to be knocked out. Launches Dragunov, doesn't capitalize on it, unfortunately. Dragunov being very patient, blocking a lot of moves, but Lily's able to psych him out and get the hit she needs to just whittle down his health. Lily, though, just not seemingly defending as much as Dragunov is, just eating every hit that he throws at her. Seems to be working to Lily's advantage, though, as she gets the low, launches. Dragunov activates heat and is able to get that hit, taking the 3rd round cleanly. Lily with a sweep of her own against Dragunov, 3-0 in the second set. We're going into a final set here. Losers quarterfinals. Both these fighters
Round 1.
3 rounds away from moving on into loser semifinals. Loser gets knocked out of the tournament. Lily, massive life advantage. But Dragunov gets the grab. Brings it back. Again, this is neck and neck. Lily very nicely gets that combo off and is able to get the low. Takes the first round off Dragunov. Dragunov seemingly starting to become impatient. Isn't blocking like we were seeing in the previous sets here, where he was just blocking every attack from Lily. He's now just eating every hit that she's throwing at him. Lily gets the hit off of Dragunov. Gets the second round. Lily now at match point. Dragunov has a long climb. Needs to get 3 rounds in a row in order to move on in this tournament here. He's seemingly putting on the pressure though on Lily. He has a massive life advantage. Lily tried to get the kick in, but Dragunov saw it coming. Counters with his own attack. Oh, missed the heel kick, unfortunately. Lily's still in this though. Again, Dragunov doesn't seem to be blocking like he used to be. Lily activates heat. Tried to run it, but doesn't. Dragunov gets the juggle he needs. Not being as patient with the blocking, but is still able to get the hits in. Dragunov takes a round off Lily. Dragunov now trying to duck under, just trying to avoid the attacks overall instead of blocking them. Lily putting the pressure on Dragunov, and that's exactly what she needs. Finds the opening she needs, gets the 3rd round, and wins this set, winning her the match against Dragunov. 3-1. Winning this match 2-1 against Dragunov. Lily will be moving on to face against either Leroy or Feng in our losers semifinals. Well, let's keep this train a trucking here. Keep this train a rolling. Let's move on to our second match in our losers quarterfinals. Leroy versus Feng. Leroy versus Feng. Looks like they'll be facing off at the secluded training ground.
Looks like you're stronger than before.
All right. We're going Leroy versus Feng. Both these fighters really going at each other. Leroy, though, in the pressure. This fight does seem neck and neck. Feng has activated heat, but he don't get much off of it. Leroy finds the opening he needs. Takes the first round off Feng. Leroy with the 1-2 buckle on shoe. Get the fuck off me. Very patient. Leroy being very patient, blocking every attack from Feng here. But Feng finds a little bit of opening there. It's Leroy. These fighters are still neck and neck. Leroy gets the launch. Seems to get a combo off of it. Is able to get that. Takes the second round off of Feng. Leroy now at set point here. Leroy with a massive life advantage. Feng seems to try to be on the offense. But unfortunately, Leroy's just a little too quick. Gets the hits in he needs. Takes the third round. Clean sweeps Feng 3-0 in this first set.
Come on, sugar.
Leroy one set away from moving on in our loser's bracket here
Like you're strong.
against Feng. Feng probably might need to have a bit of a change of game plan here and be a little bit more defensive with his options. Great dodge from Leroy. Again, just putting the pressure on Feng. Feng just eating every hit, not really blocking. Leroy being very patient, blocking every attack, finds the openings he needs to take the first round. Feng really trying an aggressive offense position, but it doesn't seem to be working out for him. Ducks under. Activates heat, runs in. Feng now massive life advantage, seemingly download complete here. Might get the win on Leroy, but Leroy wants to bring it back. Only has a pixel of health. Is unable to block that hit. Gets downed. Feng takes the second round here. 1-1. Very patient from Leroy, blocking those hits and then getting the grab off of Feng. Spider slowing down just a little bit. Feng finally patient enough, blocks those hits and runs in, activating heat. Leroy tried to find the opening, tried to get the low, doesn't quite get it. Very good blocking, catches Feng pushing a button, but Feng gets the attack in as Leroy tried to activate Rage Art, did not get it off. Feng takes the third round. Great duck from Leroy. Avoiding those moves, tried to activate heat to get some, but Feng was already in the middle of attacking and gets that off. Very patient blocking from Leroy. Waiting to find his opening, waiting to open up and exploit Feng. But Feng, massive life advantage, grabs Leroy, throws him off, gets the KO, gets the round, wins it 3-1, bringing us to a final set here. Leroy, Feng, 3 rounds away. We're only each 3 rounds away from moving on in the tournament or being sent packing. Does Leroy take this matchup, or does Feng win? Let's see, losers. Semifinals. I'm sorry, losers quarterfinals. Great blocking from Feng there with the armor block. Leroy out of heat, but Feng still has heat available at his disposal. Leroy, massive life advantage, puts the pressure on Feng, gets the low. Feng answers back with attack of his own, gets the mid, brings it back neck to neck. It's slow-mo. Leroy had pushed the button first, gets the low attack, taking that first round. It's not over till it's over, though, folks. Leroy misses the grab. Feng tried to get a charge in there, but Leroy was just putting the pressure on him. Leroy unable to get any kind of hits in and unable to block those moves. Loses that round against Feng. Very good blocking from Leroy. Great blocking from Feng as well. Being very patient. Again, these fighters now seemingly figuring out each other's strategies. Just want to be patient. Block the moves. Punish them for attacking while you're blocking. Leroy ducks under the kick. Gets the punish in there. Neck and neck, but Feng is able to find the opening he needs, bringing himself to match point. Leroy needs 2 wins, needs 2 rounds in order to move on. Leroy 1 round away from being knocked out. Feng, massive advantage, strong start, but Leroy, perfect parries on Feng. And Feng finds the opening. He gets the low, gets the hit, takes the final round off of Leroy, sending him packing, sending him home. Feng will win this set 3-1, winning the set, winning the match 2-1 against Leroy. Feng will be moving on to face Lily in losers semifinals, whereas Leroy will be sent packing with nothing in hand. Congratulations, Feng. Moving on. We'll move on. Losers semifinals here. Lily versus Feng. Let's get this going. Lily versus Feng. We're facing off at the Elegant Palace. Be very interesting to see how this match goes.
Tu ne crois sûrement pas que tu peux me battre.
Round 1. Fight.
Lily very patiently blocks every move from Feng. I must be the only one who said Lily. Lily did have 10 points on her. Looks like you might have been the only one, yeah. Feng though with the massive hits. Mice's hit? What? Excuse me? Max voting Feng. Interesting. Both these fighters neck and neck though. Feng able to squeak it out. Takes the first round against Lily. Oh, a great dodge from Feng as he punishes Lily for that. Activates heat, but Lily gets the low in and knocks him back. Lily wants to get that wall damage, wall break. Gets those hits off. Lily takes the second round. Very close match between these two fighters here. Lily, with her classic armor break move, dodged the attack from Feng and was able to get the hit in, but even if she did take that hit, it would have been armor blocked. Massive life advantage for Lily. Both fighters still have heat. Lily putting the pressure on Feng. Feng very, very cleverly blocks, tries to get a punish in, but doesn't get it. Lily is able to get the hit in, winning that third round. Lily now at set point, puts the pressure on Feng. Great dodge from Lily. Again, it's just staying low, staying down. Feng does the same, stays down. Knows his opponent's just going to try and hit high. Lily, great block punish from Lily. Launches it up, tries to get the wall break. Doesn't quite get it though, not enough damage. Attacks. Feng expertly blocks the low and crumples Lily. Again, these fighters being very careful, being very defensive now, showing all their defensive options, blocking every hit. Lily, though, is able to get the offensive up and gets that final round win, taking this first set against Feng. 3-1. Go to set 2.
Que tu peux me battre.
Round 1. Fight.
Lily missed it again. Lily with the classic armor block attack there. Gets the parry. Big dick energy there. Oh, Feng expertly dodges that. Gets the hit in and activates heat. Runs in. Knocks Lily while she's down. Lily with the armor block attack. Activates rage. Feng gets the attack in. Does a little bit of damage, but it's not enough. Lily might be able to kill with this move here. Could take the first round, and that's going to be enough to kill. Lily takes the first round off of Feng in our second set. Losers. Semifinals. Feng activates heat, but Lily punishes him for that. Lily tried to go for the low. Feng capitalizes. Fighters neck and neck. Feng found the opening he needs, gets the gets the second round off of Lily. Lily opening the round with the launch. Crazy armor block hit. Again with the armor block. Lily just her bread and butter right there. Just getting the armor block. Knows that if her opponent's just going to throw a bunch of light punches out, might as well armor block it, go through it, knock him down, and then capitalize on it. But Feng is able to capitalize on Lily, missing, whiffing those attacks. Lily trying to put some pressure on Feng. Feng blocks and knocks Lily down. Takes the third round. 1-2. Lily with the low, beautiful low. Ducks underneath the punches from Feng and knocks him. But Feng activates heat, runs in, wants to put the pressure on Lily. He wants to win this round and move this on to a third set. Big life advantage and big pressure from Feng. Taking the fourth round there, bringing us to set 3. Lily versus Feng, set 3.
Tu ne crois sûrement pas.
Both fighters now 3 rounds away. Big pressure. Big pressure. Exactly, Max. Exactly. Lily, round start with the hits there. Knew Feng was going to push a button, so she went ahead and did the light punch in there. Feng activates heat. Feng being a little bit more careful now, being a little bit more methodical, doesn't want to rush in. Lily activates rage because she knows Feng. She knew Feng would push a button. She knew Feng was going to try and do something, so she activated rage. Got him. Won't kill, but it's going to do lots of damage there. Lily gets some life of her own, but Feng, big attack there. Wake up. Did the wake up mid. Incredible. Feng now being a little bit more calm. Block those attacks. Lily with the armor break activates heat. Gets punished for it. Launches Feng. And Feng just hitting Lily while she's down. Lily not able to figure out Feng's strategy here. Just ends up eating every hit. Feng now at match point. Set point, match point. 1 round away from moving on to loser's final. Lily 1 round away from potentially getting knocked out of this tournament for good. Feng putting big pressure on Lily. Lily gets the low. Now putting the pressure on Feng, brings it back neck to neck. Both fighters still have heat. Lily gets the low in there, misses the other attack. Lily trying to put some kind of pressure on Feng, but Feng being very patient. Both fighters just whittling each other down. Lily able to get the final hit in though, taking the third round. 2-1. Feng wants his momentum back. Potentially Lily has stopped Feng's momentum. Feng trying to take it back, puts massive pressure on Lily. Still hasn't gotten hit. Lily, there she goes. Gets hit right there. Commentator Chris, my apologies, Feng. Gets the punches in though. Gets the hits in. And is able to take Lily down 3-1. Taking the third set. Moving on. Knocking Lily out of the tournament as Feng moves on to face Steve in our losers final. Crazy. This is why I don't bet on sports. No crying in the casino. Our losers final is set. Here, let's get these predictions rolling. Let's find out. Looks like our bets are set. Steve versus Feng will be in the Rebel Hangar.
1, 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa, rounds start there. Feng tried to put some pressure on Steve, but Steve activated his charge attack there. Charge punch. Well, Feng having the pressure. Looks like we're having a bit of a run back. I believe Steve and Feng actually faced off in round 1, so we're actually having a bit of a run back here between Steve and Feng. Steve was the one who set Feng to loser's bracket original, loser side. Feng activating heat, putting the pressure on Steve. Maybe he's finally figured out what his game plan is. Finally figured out he's able to get this, wants to get this run back. Steve though activates rage, gets the hit. Not sure if this will kill, but it will do a lot of damage for sure. Not enough to kill. Plenty to do damage. Pressure on Feng. Steve runs in, gets the hits he needs, takes that round, takes the second round against Feng. In our losers final. First set. Steve trying to charge Feng, already knows the game plan, already knows what Steve's trying to do, and just gives him a little love tap, says, stop that, get the hell out of here, what the fuck? Steve again trying to charge his punch in, but Feng knows what he's trying to do, puts the pressure on, takes the third round off of Steve. Feng wants to get into grand finals, wants to prove his worth. Feng gets the final round, gets that fifth round off of Steve, taking this first set 1-3 in our losers final here.
Let's go.
Feng seemingly getting the download complete run back, getting the run back of a century, defeating his foe from round 1 of this tournament. Prove that he's figured out the game plan, figured it all out, and is ready to take him down. Steve had a life advantage there, but Feng is now putting the pressure on Steve. Steve putting pressure on Feng, but Feng cleverly blocking every attack, but it's not enough as he launches. Steve gets the combo off and is able to take the first round off Steve in set 2 here. Steve round start with the charge punch. Feng just eats it. Feng activates heat. Seems like Feng might have just wanted to eat that punch to prove a point, get himself a life disadvantage just to show that he could bring it back. Just like he's going to bring back this entire match. And Feng puts so much pressure on Steve. Steve just seemingly can't do anything against Feng. Feng won now at set point for the second set here. He's just mowing down his opponent's Feng. Massive pressure on Steve. Big life advantage. Steve just can't seem to figure out what Feng's gonna do. Feng easily takes this set 3-0, bringing us to a potential final set. Feng here on a tear. Wants to bring it back, wants to reset, win the whole tournament. He's ready to face Panda. He wants to show the world what he's about. He seemingly wanted Panda as his opponent since round 1, but had to deal with Steve and has now had the long haul, the long climb back into winner's side. But Steve doesn't seem to figure out what Feng's game plan is here. Just taking every hit. Steve tries to get the charge punch in, misses it. Steve had a massive advantage. Is trying to put the pressure on Feng, but Feng just blocks the attacks he needs to block and gets the pressure on Steve, winning another round. Steve crumbling under this pressure here. Might get swept against Feng. Feng putting massive pressure on Steve, doesn't need to block anything. Feng on the mindset, Steve can't attack if I'm already punching him. Can't punch me if I punch you first. But Steve goes in and uses the same tactic. Has heat activated, puts the pressure on Feng, launches and misses the attack. Expertly dodges the high punch, goes for the low, which gets him that second round win. Feng, round start, activates heat, knocks down Steve. Steve, great block as he launches Feng back, activating heat of his own. Very carefully blocks all those attacks. Steve realizing his defensive options, tries to be a little bit more patient, but Feng putting so much pressure on Steve, they can't do anything. Dodges, doesn't even block, dodges the Steve punch and does the trade to get that third round win. Feng now at match point. Steve 1 round away potentially from getting knocked out of his entire tournament. Feng so cautiously, so very carefully blocks every attack and launches Steve. Puts the pressure on Steve. Feng has a point to prove. Steve activates heat and runs in. He's trying to run this back, trying to get momentum back, but Feng has too much. He is a tsunami of fist, a tsunami of momentum here as he takes the final round there, knocking Steve out 3-0 in these sets here. Oh my goodness. Folks, we have our grand final set. Steve and Fang. Looks like Fang will be your winner. Moving on to grand finals against Panda. On loser side, Panda on winner side. Fang seemingly only 2 more matches away from potentially winning Panda. But Fang will be in the grand finals. Loser side facing against Panda. Let's get these predictions rolling. I will let you know here how it goes. Grand finals, Panda is on winner side, Fang is on loser side. In order for Panda to win the tournament, Panda needs to beat Fang in a best of 5 series. This series will take place at Phoenix Gate, the Clive stage for Tekken 8 from Final Fantasy 16. Fang, if he wins this best of 5 series, we go into a reset where both fighters are set back to 0. And if Fang wins 2 best of 5 series, he wins the tournament. The votes have been set. The predictions have been set. Panda, Fang, grand finals, Phoenix Gate. You really put 10K on Panda winning this, huh? Holy shit. We have seen in the previous 2 tournaments, the previous 2 combats, the loser has reset the bracket. Both Nina and Law have won their respective tournaments by resetting grand finals and winning the entire tournament. You need to call out my DJ behavior like that. Listen, I'm going to call it out, alright? If I see it's 10K in one person, I'm like, what the fuck? Fang just dodges every single slash from Panda. Panda, though, grabs Fang, runs him down. Misses the booty bump there. Fang, as we've seen, has been expert at just blocking every attack from everyone, but Panda has been on a massive tear and is showing that she's ready to just clean sweep this tournament and win the entire thing. Takes the first round. Oh, Panda misses the kick there. Fang being very careful, being very defensive. Panda knows what hits, what will hit and what won't. Gets Fang knocked down. Fang trying to get the comeback, trying to get his momentum back, but is unable to. Fang seemingly maybe tired, maybe exhausted from the long climb that was loser's side on the tournament bracket there. Panda now at set point with Fang needing a long climb, but Fang is not adverse and not a stranger to long climbs out of the pits of hell in order to win. Panda expertly dodged that attack when Fang launches him up. Fang doesn't seem to have the defensive options that he had against his previous opponent. Seems to be crumbling under this pressure here. Panda launches in, gets the low, and is able to clean sweep Fang 3-0 in the first set. Incredible. Panda showing that this is no fluke. She is here for a reason. She is here to not just participate. She is here to win, take the tournament, and become one of our champions. She wants to prove her worth in the Champion of Champions tournament at the end of the season. Fang now putting on the pressure, getting the momentum back against Panda, blocking every take and blocking every attack and putting the pressure on Panda. But Panda, as we've seen, very careful. She may not block every hit, but she just finds the 1 or 2 hits that knocks her opponents down, that lets her open up. She's always checking, always trying to open them up. But Fang activates heat and runs in, gets the pressure to take that first round, taking a round off of Panda. Panda misses the low. Fang expert. Great job from Fang dodging that attack and getting an attack in of his own. Panda slashing, flashing claws. Good trade between Panda and Fang. Fang trying to roll out of the way, seeing if he could potentially dodge some moves, but Panda not falling for it. As she tries to knock down Fang, tried to launch him, but Fang very cleverly waits to jump in and then activates heat, and Panda sees her opportunity to get a round off of Fang. Grab from Panda right at the round start. Tried to get the booty bump, doesn't get it. Fang, great job staying down, activates heat, runs in, Tries to put the pressure on Panda, but Panda just out of reach of that attack. Feng staying low, staying tucked in low and tight. Dodging high attacks and stuff like that. Trying to get his momentum back, but Panda says, no, you are not. This is my game. This is my house. I am going to win this. I am the Tekken 8 Combat Champion. Panda now set point. Feng not out of this just yet, though. Activates heat, but Panda was in the middle of a booty bump. Booty bumps him down. Misses the launch. Panda, massive life advantage. Just putting pressure on Feng, and Feng just seemingly can't seem to keep up with Panda as Panda slashes him down, gets the low. Feng at a pixel health, and Panda easily finds the opening she needs to take that 3-1, bringing us to a third set, a potential final set. Panda now only 3 rounds away from winning this tournament, sending Feng home and being able to declare herself a combat champion. Here we go, set 3, grand finals. Let's get it. Panda versus Feng. Feng really putting the pressure on Panda. Panda just knowing when to block, knowing when to stop the attacks. Feng now getting the pressure on Panda, has a massive life advantage, runs in and gets the hit in, takes a round off Panda. Doesn't mean anything quite yet. Again, we saw Feng had won a round off Panda, but Panda was able to very clean sweep, get 3 rounds. Back to back to back. Seemingly, that could happen again in this set here. Panda with down complete, gets the pressure on Feng, pushes him back up against the wall. Massive pressure on Feng. Feng unable to block. It gets hit by the low. Panda now, round of her own. Feng pushes back, gets heat activated. Doesn't quite get the attack off. Panda very smartly hits him with a faster attack. Feng misses the punch. Panda just knowing her spacing so well, knows where to stand, that if Feng tries to hit, he just misses, and she's able to capitalize on that by punching him. Feng, though, able to come back, bring it back, takes the 3rd round off of Panda, getting a set point of his own. Feng now set point. Panda needs 2 rounds to take this tournament. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Feng gets the grab. Panda tries to put pressure, but Feng figuring out the strategy looks like. Finally blocking. Looks like he's finally got his nerves calmed down. Finally figuring it out. Gets the hits on Panda. Panda, a big life disadvantage, and Feng finds the hit he needs. Gets the 5th round. Is able to take that set off of Panda. 1-3, bringing us to another set here. It's not over till it's over, folks. Looks like we still got another set going on here. That's what you get with the best of 5. It's not as simple as 2 wins. It's 3, and sometimes that 3rd win is the hardest one to get. As you can see with Panda, seemingly struggling, only getting 1 round in a set. Gets the armor block, activates heat. Feng activate heat of his own, but Panda putting massive pressure on Feng, getting real in there. Armor block from Feng, but Panda was able to do enough damage and able to get that final hit. That should have knocked down Feng, get the 1st round. Great blocking from Panda, so patient, so calculated. Punished him, gets the headbutt, activates heat, runs in, because of the wall, was able to get there real quick. Really putting pressure on Feng. Feng struggling to keep up, seems like, but he's trying to get the momentum back, but it's not enough. Panda getting that 2nd round. Panda now, having taken a break in the last set, is now at tournament point. not just a set point, not just a match point, but tournament point. 1 round away from winning the whole thing. Feng, a long climb away from getting this reset. Great duck from Panda, hits Feng, knocks him down, gets the headbutt, activates He, runs in. She's trying to put the pressure on Feng. She wants to win this. She's ready to go. Launches Feng, gets the hit in. She's 1 hit away. Feng activates Rage, gets it in, but Panda was able to get the hit in first. Panda got the hit in first. Panda gets the hit. She wins the round. She wins round 3. Clean sweep. Feng 3-0 wins the 4th set. Wins the tournament. That is your winner of Calm Combat Episode 3. Tekken 8. Panda had won it all. Incredible ending. Panda Feng tried to bring it back, tried to get the final hit, tried to get the range to bring Panda down and potentially get momentum back, but Panda was able to get him with the stomach bump, chest bump. The chest bump wins it all. That is the end. Your winner of Tekken 8 Calm Combat Episode 3 is none other than Panda. Oh man, what an ending of a tournament. Our first Calm Combat with no reset. Panda clean sweeps it, beats Feng 3-1 in sets, and is able to win that set 3-0. Oh man, incredible. Congratulations. There you go. The predictions were set. They were done. We will not need a reset here. What an incredible tournament that was. Insane. We really just saw someone dominate on winner's side. We have seen comebacks. We have seen runbacks. But this is the first where we have seen someone cleanly, expertly go through winner's side, go through winner's side and defeat all their opponents without it. Panda has won this entire tournament not having lost a single match, has dropped some rounds, has dropped a set, but has cleanly never dropped a match. Winning Tekken 8 Calm Combat Episode 3, your champion once again, Panda. Make sure to bet your channel points, because at the end of the season, as we get towards our Champion of Champions tournament bracket, that's right, once we have done 8 episodes of Tekken 8 Calm Combat, we will take the champion of every single episode and pit them against each other in a double elimination 8-man bracket, as we did today, to determine who will be the champion of champions. But on top of that, you should vote. Make sure you put your channel points in for who you want to win in these matches, because whoever has the most points that is not already in the Champion of Champions bracket, you may see again before we hit the Champion of Champions. Episode 8 of Tekken 8 Calm Combat will feature a last chance qualifier tournament that will feature all your runner-ups of every single Tekken 8 Calm Combat tournament leading up to them. And when it comes to voting, whoever has the most points not already in the LCQ or the Champion of Champions will have the wild card spot in the LCQ for the runner-up tournament. That will give us the LCQ last final spot of the Champion of Champions Tekken 8 Calm Combat Tournament. But that was episode 3. That is your tournament for the day. I have been your host, Joe Fish. If you're not already, follow me over twitter.com/JoeFish, so that way you can see when I'm streaming, and you can see when the next Tekken 8 Calm Combat Tournament will be happening. But also, come on over to twitch.tv/JoeFish. Come vote for your favorite fighters. Give them the opportunity to potentially have a comeback, potentially have a redemption arc in a future tournament, or just come hang out and bet for who you think will win and show that you know your Tekken 8 meta or lore, whatever. I don't know. I've been your host, Joe Fish. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. And I will see you all next time.
It's these empty streets I walk without a soul in sight. You think being a dead would help me get used to this life, but during the day I wait for the bright moon crest so I can be alone and get this weight off of my chest. You see,